The UK is reportedly exploring a dramatic expansion of the Royal Navy into a 1,000-ship navy centered largely on autonomous and uncrewed systems rather than traditional crewed warships. The concept reflects a broader shift toward a hybrid navy that mixes conventional vessels with large numbers of drones, robotic boats, and autonomous submarines. Rather than literally building 1,000 destroyers or frigates, the idea is that hundreds of smaller autonomous systems could extend the reach of a much smaller number of major warships. Admirals have increasingly described the future Royal Navy as a distributed network of crewed and uncrewed systems. And it could completely redefine naval power in the 21st century. For decades, the strength of a navy was measured by the size of its aircraft carriers, destroyers, and submarines. But modern warfare is changing rapidly. Traditional warships are becoming extremely expensive to build and maintain. A single Type 45 destroyer can cost over $1 billion. An aircraft carrier costs several billions more. And every vessel requires huge crews, logistics, fuel, maintenance, and protection. At the same time, threats are evolving faster than ever. Missiles are becoming cheaper and deadlier. Drones are appearing everywhere, in the air, on land, and now at sea. The UK understands something very important: a small number of expensive ships may no longer be enough. Instead, future dominance may come from numbers, flexibility, and autonomous systems. That's where the idea of a 1,000-ship navy begins. The UK is not planning to build 1,000 giant warships. This vision includes a mix of traditional vessels and large numbers of uncrewed platforms. These could include autonomous patrol boats, unmanned underwater vehicles, robotic mine hunters, AI-controlled surveillance ships, drone swarms, electronic warfare platforms, logistics vessels without crews, small missile-carrying autonomous boats. In other words, the Royal Navy of the future may look less like a conventional fleet and more like a massive network of connected robotic systems. Think of it as an internet of warships. Some vessels would carry weapons, others would gather intelligence, some would act as decoys, and many would operate together using AI-assisted coordination. This strategy is designed to make the Navy larger, smarter, and far more difficult to defeat. The biggest advantage of uncrewed vessels is simple: they are much cheaper. A traditional frigate may cost hundreds of millions of dollars. An autonomous surface vessel could cost only a fraction of that. And because there's no crew on board, the risks are dramatically reduced. No sailors sleeping below deck. No need for kitchens, life support systems, or large living spaces. This allows vessels to become smaller, stealthier, and easier to mass produce. Another major advantage is endurance. Human crews get tired. Robotic systems do not. An autonomous vessel can remain at sea for weeks or even months while conducting surveillance, tracking submarines, or protecting strategic waters. This creates a huge strategic advantage. Imagine hundreds of robotic vessels spread across the Atlantic, Arctic, Indo-Pacific, and North Sea, constantly collecting data and monitoring threats in real time. That level of awareness could transform military operations completely. Artificial intelligence is at the center of this transformation. Modern naval warfare generates enormous amounts of information: radar signals, sonar data, satellite imagery, communications intelligence. Human operators alone cannot process everything fast enough. AI systems can analyze these data streams instantly. They can identify suspicious movements, track enemy vessels, predict threats, and coordinate drone operations far faster than humans. In the future, swarms of autonomous vessels may work together automatically. One drone detects a submarine. Another moves into position. A third relays information to a destroyer or command center. All within seconds. This creates a highly connected battlefield where information moves faster than ever before. And in modern warfare, speed is everything. One reason military planners are moving quickly toward autonomous naval systems is the war in Ukraine. The conflict demonstrated how relatively cheap drones can damage or destroy far more expensive military assets. Ukraine used maritime drones to strike Russian naval forces in the Black Sea with remarkable effectiveness. Small, fast, explosive-laden unmanned boats forced Russia to rethink how it protects its fleet. This was a major wake-up call for navies around the world. Because suddenly, a billion-dollar warship could be threatened by systems costing only thousands of dollars. The lesson was impossible to ignore: quantity and autonomy matter. And future naval warfare may favor distributed networks over traditional concentrated fleets. The United Kingdom is uniquely positioned for this transformation. As an island nation, maritime security is absolutely critical. Autonomous systems offer a possible solution. Instead of relying only on a few high-value ships, the Royal Navy could deploy large numbers of low-cost systems to monitor vast areas. The UK wants to remain one of the world's leading naval powers. And embracing uncrewed systems may be the fastest path toward that goal. What we are witnessing may be the beginning of the biggest naval revolution since the introduction of aircraft carriers. For centuries, sea power depended on bigger ships and larger guns. But now the focus is shifting toward data, automation, and distributed networks. The Navy of the future may not be dominated by a few giant vessels. Instead, it could consist of hundreds or thousands of intelligent platforms operating together across the globe. Invisible underwater drones, autonomous missile boats, AI-powered surveillance fleets, robotic mine hunters, and machine-coordinated swarms moving faster than human commanders can react. The UK's vision for a 1,000-ship Royal Navy is not just about numbers. It's about redefining what a navy actually is. The age of autonomous warfare is arriving faster than many expected. And the oceans may become the next major battlefield for artificial intelligence. The United Kingdom is betting that the future of naval dominance belongs not only to giant warships, but to smart, connected, uncrewed systems operating at massive scale. Whether this strategy succeeds or fails could shape the balance of power at sea for decades to come. So the question is no longer whether autonomous fleets are coming. The real question is, who will master them first? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into military technology, geopolitics, and the future of warfare. Thanks for watching.